Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick vegetable soup. And all our ingredients, your butternut squash, your celery, onion, carrots, potatoes, vegetable stock cube, garlic and ginger and leek. And for the equipment, you just need a medium-sized saucepan, a spoon, a hand blender, a measuring jug to weigh your water and stock cube together, and a chopping knife to chop all your vegetables. So we'll go ahead and start that now. And remember to slice and dice them the same size so that they will cook the same time in the pot. Remember to keep your fingers back away from the knife and into a colander so you can wash your vegetables when they're all chopped together. We washed them before we cooked them. The carrots the same. Have everything out of place. Remember to watch your fingers, and then we just slice them and dice them the same size you did the celery and the rest of your vegetables. It's always good to have a container with your waste that you're not moving back and forth from your working space. Remembering to keep your board clutter free as you go. This helps with your prep. The garlic is like the butternut squash. You just peel around the edges just to take off the skin. Take your time, mind your fingers. Now, then you just dice that down a little bit and it's good to go. Now remember to give them a little wash. But there's no, you can move them around with your hand, making sure there's no dirt or anything left on them, so they're nice and clean. At this stage then we can heat up our saucepan and have it ready to go. Give your saucepan 2 minutes to heat up, and then you could add your teaspoon of oil. So we can add our vegetable stock into our jug and fill it to 1 litre of warm water. Just gently stir that in until all the stock cube is dissolved. And while we're waiting for that to dissolve, we can go ahead and add our oil into our pan and add our vegetables. While we're waiting for our vegetables to soften down, just make sure you have beside you so you don't have to move your vegetable stock, your seasoning, salt and pepper, your blender and a lid for the saucepan when you add your stock. All cleaned down? Good. We're ready to add our stock to our vegetables now. Hear that sizzle? That's what you want to hear. They're coming along nicely and ready for our stock. So we'll add in our stock now. Just about covers the vegetables. That's what you want, so they'll all cook. Taking them all down from the sides. Now, and we'll place our lid on. And that's good to go for about 15 minutes, and we'll check it then to make sure the vegetables are nice and soft. Have a go. Now guys, we'll check our soup. Use an oven glove or tea towel because it's very hot. Now we'll squash the vegetables up again this side, see how we get on. Yes, that's lovely. Perfect. They're ready for blitzing now. We'll get the blitzer. Take it off the heat so it's not still bubbling away when you're going to blend it. So you have your hand blender straight down. Turn it on. Now, the right arm until it's all blended in nice and smooth until all your vegetables are done. So go ahead and try that now. Now we're all blitzed, so you can have the consistency however way you like. If you like it nice and thick, or you can add a little bit more water to thin it down to suit. A bit of cream would be nice in here as well. But for now, you're after making homemade vegetable soup. Quick and easy. Now, for the taste test, always have separate spoons and taste it away from the pot. Remember to plug off your hand blender. Now taste it for seasoning, so it needs a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, just a pinch of each. It's always best to put the salt into your hand, because the saying, you can always add to, but you can't take from once it's gone in. So little by little until you get the right taste. Now we can put it back on the heat then for 5 minutes until it all heats through. Now it's ready. We take it off the heat. Always have oven gloves or a tea towel to remove it from the heat, because it will be very hot, so not to burn yourself. So now we'll serve it up. Tilt the ladle off the soup so it stops it dripping, and then bring it over to your bowl. And another one. Tip it off the soup, stops it dripping, and over to your soup. That's your homemade vegetable soup. And remember that lovely bread we made? Had some earlier, so have it with your soup and enjoy. Can't wait to see the pictures